Well, hello Clarkston, Independence Township. I'm right here. John Drall is here again, and this time I am directly in the village. And this is for part 3 of the 5-part series of different things. I think it would be kind of cool to enhance our wonderful community that we live in. And so as I'm let me cross the street here, make sure I'm not going to get hit by a car. I want to be respectful. So anyway, so here's the idea for part 3. And for part 3, I'm thinking, how much, how many great things there are available to us in downtown Clarkston, between the different restaurants. I'm not going to necessarily name all the names. You know them all. And now it's starting to introduce actually some places where you can shop and do some other things too, and that's all well and good. But I'm thinking one thing that we don't have is a place for like a live venue, okay? And I'm not talking like large scale. I'm talking like a smaller, intimate venue. Nor am I talking anything like I'm not talking like a nightclub or something like that. All right. And so maybe you're familiar with a place like 20 Front Street in downtown Lake Orion. I guess something similar to that, but not always music. It could be comedy. It could be something along those lines, or even I was even thinking one time, I don't know all the details behind this, but I know they shut down for the rest of the season. The Village Players, the Village Players, they have that theater on the outskirts of town, really on the outskirts of the township, right there on the train tracks. What if? And again, I have no idea, but what if the Village Players were actually located in the village, and we had a live theater for people to go to? And so I'm just thinking something to do, something to do besides, let me turn around and walk back here, something to do besides, come down here and eat. I mean, it's a great thing. It's a great idea. And I'm thankful for what we do have in the village, but it would be nice for to complete a date night, if there was something in addition to the restaurants, and to enhance some of the shopping, and again, we're talking foot traffic here, and I know some of the loud motorcycles passing right now. Hopefully my microphone's working. And again, I know some of the problems or the issues that you might have with it might be the increased traffic and things of that nature. And again, I'll remind you that all I am is a guy with an idea. I'm not making this happen. And but it would be in a perfect world where the parking issue wasn't an issue, and we could find a way for it to continue to serve the people that live in the not only in the village but in the immediate surrounding area of Independence Township. And so that's the idea with all of it, with all 3 of the ideas released thus far, is to find different ways to continue to serve the people that live here, and find different ways to continue to enhance our community. Again, love coming down here. I live in the township. Love coming down here, but it would be really would be nice to have some kind of live venue. So that's really what I have this week. Nothing too complicated, and I would love it to. I'd really appreciate it, again, your feedback. So contact me anytime. Just send me a direct message on the Facebook feed on this, and on what your thoughts are. And I welcome all of your feedback. Feedback and criticism. Whether you say, "Hey, that's a great idea," or "That's the worst thing I've ever heard of." No problem. I got a thick skin. No problem. No worries. And I'd love to hear it, because I think a key part of community is people just talking with one another and sharing ideas. So that's about it. All right, Clarkston Independence Township. You guys have a great day. I'll see you next Thursday for part 4.